Hey, I gotta make this video for the big teeth trolls, man. Hey, bro, listen, calm down, bro. Your bitch ain't going nowhere, bro. She gonna still be there. I don't want her.
For years, T.I. has been known for speaking his mind, especially when it comes to protecting his family. However, recent rumors involving his son, King Harris, have reportedly placed the rapper in one of the most difficult situations he has ever faced. King Harris, the son of T.I. and Tiny, grew up in the public eye. As a member of one of hip-hop's most famous families, much of his life has been watched and discussed by fans. Recently, though, attention surrounding King has taken a much more serious turn. According to online rumors and reports circulating on social media, an alleged private video involving King was leaked. The footage reportedly showed him in an intimate situation, sparking widespread speculation and controversy. While many details remain unconfirmed, sources claim that the situation
Never had a struggle. You never had 10 bands. So you done or you finished? Now you done or you finished, my brother? Tell your mother Happy Mother's Day and stop getting on here being a fucking mistake. You hear me? Go love on your mother and stop hating on the nigga. It's Mother's Day. This day supposed to go to your mother. You trying to give it to me. Come on, bro. I ain't your fucking mama. I ain't your fucking daddy. Go do that shit to your mama and your pappy. Never had a struggle. You and your people still struggling. We done made it. We done made it. I'm glad we done made it. Your people still trying to figure it out. So if I was you, I'd ask me, damn, what could I...
caught both T.I. and Tiny completely by surprise. The alleged leak quickly became a major topic of discussion online. Reports suggested that the video not only reached T.I. and Tiny, but also found its way to King's girlfriend, Big Nana. As a result, the situation reportedly created tension within both the family and King's personal relationship. For T.I., the issue was said to be especially difficult. Throughout his career, he has worked hard to maintain both his reputation and his family's public image. According to insiders, he viewed the leak as a serious invasion of privacy and was determined to find out who was responsible. Sources claimed that a former partner of King may have been involved in releasing the footage. Some reports even suggested that attempts were made to pressure or extort the family before the video became public, although these claims have not been officially...
I'm telling you, boy, you were just at Trap Cafe. Niggas kicked you out. Like, I don't know if that's what made you but I don't like...
He confirmed, they fueled even more speculation and controversy around the situation. The rumors also reignited long-standing discussions about the Harris family and their parenting style. Over the years, T.I. and Tiny have faced criticism from some observers who felt they were often absent from their children's day-to-day lives because of their demanding careers and public commitments. King himself has spoken in previous interviews about spending much of his childhood with his grandmother. While he has expressed love and respect for his parents, he has also acknowledged that their busy schedules sometimes created emotional distance within the family. According to King, there were periods when he mainly saw his parents during the filming of their reality television show. To viewers, the program presented a happy and united family. However, King has suggested that the reality behind the scenes was sometimes more complicated. Growing up with famous parents came with benefits, but it also brought challenges. King has spoken openly about feeling overlooked at certain points in his life. He explained that despite the family's success and wealth, he sometimes struggled to...
I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son. Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas. His ass going to prison. If you goddamn keep that shit up, his ass in prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Cause I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out.
Receive the emotional support and guidance he needed while growing up. These feelings reportedly contributed to tension between King and his parents as he got older. Some fans of the family's reality show even noticed that King occasionally appeared overshadowed by his siblings, particularly those whose careers received more public attention. As time went on, King developed a reputation for being outspoken and independent. While some viewed his behavior as rebellious, others believed it reflected deeper frustrations that had built up over the years. The recent controversy has once again placed those family dynamics under the spotlight. According to rumors, T.I. was upset not only because of the leaked video, but also because he felt there were personal issues his son had not felt comfortable discussing with him directly. Tiny was reportedly heartbroken by the situation as well. Known by many as the more gentle and understanding parent, she was said to be deeply affected by the attention and criticism surrounding her son. Family sources claimed that both parents were primarily concerned about King's well-being and the impact the scandal could have on his future. The situation became even more complicated when reports surfaced that King's girlfriend, Big Nana, had seen the alleged footage. According to insiders, this created trust issues within their relationship and led to difficult conversations between the couple. Some sources suggested that the relationship faced serious challenges after the leak became public. While neither party has publicly confirmed the status of their relationship, speculation about a possible breakup quickly spread online. Behind the scenes, T.I. reportedly took immediate action. Sources claimed that he hired a private investigator to trace the origins of the leaked footage and determine exactly how it became public. The goal was reportedly to identify anyone responsible for sharing private material without consent. According to several reports, the investigation eventually focused on an alleged former partner who was suspected of leaking the content. Rumors suggested that this individual may have attempted to use the footage as leverage in exchange for money. Some reports even claimed that law enforcement became involved after allegations of extortion and blackmail surfaced. However, many details surrounding these claims remain unclear, and official confirmation has been limited. At its core, this controversy highlights the challenges that can come with growing up in the spotlight. For celebrity families, private matters often become public discussions, making personal struggles even more difficult to navigate. Whether the rumors are true or not, the situation has generated widespread conversation about privacy, family relationships, and the pressures faced by children of famous parents. As the story continues to develop, many people are watching closely to see how King, T.I., and Tiny move forward from one of the most talked-about controversies surrounding the Harris family in recent years. According to reports and online speculation, T.I.'s decision to take legal action was seen as an effort to protect both King and the Harris family's public reputation. However, while the rapper focused on dealing with the possible legal consequences of the leak, the emotional impact on the family was only beginning to unfold. Sources close to the family claimed that tensions quickly rose behind closed doors. What started as a discussion about the alleged video soon turned into a much deeper conversation about family relationships, trust, and years of unresolved feelings. The reported disagreement between T.I., Tiny, and King was not simply about the leaked footage. Instead, it brought long-standing family issues to the surface. According to insiders, emotions ran high as everyone involved expressed their frustrations. T.I., who has built much of his public image around traditional values and a strong sense of masculinity, reportedly struggled with the rumors surrounding his son. While there has been no confirmation of many of the claims circulating online, the speculation itself was enough to create tension within the family. Tiny reportedly tried to calm the situation and encourage open communication. Known for often playing the role of peacemaker, she attempted to bridge the gap between father and son. However, her efforts reportedly highlighted just how disconnected the family had become over the years. During these conversations, King was said to have openly shared his feelings. According to sources, he expressed frustration about his upbringing and the lack of emotional support he felt while growing up. He reportedly told his parents that their careers and public responsibilities often took priority over family relationships. King allegedly explained that he sometimes felt alone while dealing with personal struggles. He pointed to the challenges of growing up in a household where public appearances often seemed more important than private conversations. According to reports, he also discussed the difficulty of opening up about sensitive issues within the family environment. The conversation reportedly became increasingly emotional as King described feeling misunderstood and unsupported. Insiders claim that he admitted these feelings may have influenced some of the choices he made regarding friendships and personal relationships. As the discussion continued, it became clear that the controversy surrounding the alleged video was only part of the problem. Beneath the headlines and social media speculation were years of unresolved family tensions that had never been fully addressed. The situation reportedly led to another disagreement, this time between T.I. and Tiny. While both parents wanted what they believed was best for their son, they had very different ideas about how to handle the growing public attention. According to reports, Tiny believed that addressing the rumors directly might help prevent further speculation. She reportedly felt that allowing others to control the narrative could create even more confusion and misinformation. In her view, honesty and transparency might reduce the damage caused by endless online rumors. T.I., however, was said to have a different perspective. As one of the most recognizable figures in hip-hop, he reportedly worried about the impact that ongoing speculation could have on both his son and the family's reputation. He believed that responding publicly could attract even more attention and prolong the controversy. This difference of opinion revealed a broader divide in their approaches to parenting. Tiny reportedly favored openness and direct communication, while T.I. focused more on protecting the family from public scrutiny and media attention. Caught in the middle of these differing viewpoints was King himself. According to reports, he faced pressure from multiple directions. On one side were expectations from his family and the public. On the other was his desire to live life on his own terms without constantly being judged by others. The disagreement between T.I. and Tiny reportedly became heated at times. Sources claim that Tiny questioned whether concerns about public image were overshadowing concern for their son's emotional well-being. T.I., meanwhile, argued that the world can be harsh and unforgiving, especially for people living in the spotlight. At the center of the debate was a difficult question. Should protecting privacy and family reputation come first, or should personal truth and self-expression take priority? For King, the situation was reportedly overwhelming. Growing up as the child of famous parents already brought intense public attention. Now, he was facing additional scrutiny from social media, news outlets, and countless online discussions. The controversy has also sparked strong reactions from fans. Some people have praised T.I. for taking steps to protect his son from alleged blackmail and exploitation. They argue that any parent would want to defend their child if private information was being used against them. Supporters believe T.I.'s actions demonstrate a father's commitment to keeping his family safe. They point out that if allegations of extortion were involved, pursuing legal options would be a reasonable response. Others, however, have criticized T.I.'s approach.